Hey, Scott Johnston here. I just want to ask you a question. How you doing? I don't know about you, but for me in my life personally right now, it's kind of a lot. I've got three kids. They're all five. They're all below 5 years old. I got a 1-year old, a 3-year old, and a 5-year old right now. And so life is pretty hectic. Both my wife and I work full time at the church, and it can be just a lot. It can be a lot of stress and a lot of difficulty. We've got a lot of blessings. There's things that we are incredibly grateful for. But if I'm honest with you, I've found myself in a few more days than not asking myself, man, this is all really hard. Where are you, God? Where are you at? I don't feel you very close. It reminds me of Ecclesiastes, where Solomon actually writes in chapter 1, verses 13 to 14, I applied my mind to study and to explore by wisdom all that is done under the heavens. I have seen all the things that are done under the sun. All of them are meaningless, a chasing after the wind. You see, I think in this life, we can come to that place sometimes where we kind of look around and go, God, where is the meaning? Where is all of my support? Where is all this happening? And I feel like I stepped into a season where I was going, God, where are you? And yet, can I just encourage you? I feel like God has been speaking to me, Scott, the reason that you feel so shook up this year, the reason that you feel so weighed down by everything going on is that, you've actually substituted my purpose for you with your preferences. You see, I have a lot of preferences. And maybe you do too. Maybe there's a certain salary that you want to make. Maybe you have preferences about where you want to live. Maybe you have preferences about what kind of car you want to drive, or maybe it's something a lot more serious than that. But the point is, we all have a lot of our preferences, and yet God has a purpose for us that is so much greater than our preferences. So the question needs to turn into, instead of, hey, am I getting all of my preferences, but actually, hey, what is God's purpose for me? You see, actually, God's already answered that. In 1 Thessalonians 5, it actually states this, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. You know what else his word also says? In Jeremiah 29:11, it says, I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Another verse, for example, it says this in Ephesians 2:10, for we are God's handiwork created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. In Hebrews, we see that God calls us that we are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a people belonging to God. Proverbs 19:21 says, many are the plans in a person's heart, but the Lord's purpose prevails. Can I just encourage you? God has a plan and a purpose for your life. He has amazing things in store for you. And maybe you're in a situation right now where the trials are hard and things are not easy right now. But can I just encourage you? God is with you in those moments. He is with you in the trials. He is with you in the pain, and his purpose will prevail. See, Romans actually says that we know that God works all things for good for those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. So don't chase after preferences, but instead chase after God's purpose for you. And you will find, and I believe this, that you will find comfort and hope in Christ Jesus. I hope this encourages you today.